Have you ever wondered why some people, even in seemingly happy relationships, choose to have extramarital affairs? It's a perplexing question, isn't it? Extramarital affairs, a prevalent issue in our society, often leave us scratching our heads in confusion. Seemingly blissful couples, yet one partner strays. Why? What drives them to break vows, shatter trust, and risk everything? It's an enigma that we're about to delve into. As unsettling as it might be, the reasons are often deeply ingrained in our psychology. Delving into the human mind, we find a myriad of reasons for these betrayals. Betrayal, especially in the form of an extramarital affair, is a complex issue. It's not simply about lust or a lack of self-control. Often, it's about much deeper psychological issues. Firstly, let's talk about the desire for novelty. Humans by nature are intrigued by the new and the unfamiliar. We crave excitement, adventure, and yes, novelty. This desire can sometimes lead individuals to seek fulfillment outside of their relationships. It's not necessarily about the other person being better, but about them being different. Secondly, self-esteem plays a significant role. When someone feels unappreciated, undervalued, or insecure within their relationship, they might look elsewhere for validation. An affair can provide an ego boost, a sense of being desired and appreciated that they may not be receiving from their partner. It's a misguided attempt to fill a void, to heal a wound that's deeply personal. Lastly, dissatisfaction within the relationship is a common trigger. This dissatisfaction can take many forms: emotional, physical, or even intellectual. The lack of connection, the feeling of growing apart, or the absence of shared interests can lead to a sense of loneliness, even when you're not alone. And loneliness, as we know, can make people do things they wouldn't ordinarily do. It's essential to remember that these factors are not justifications but explanations. They help us understand why some people might choose to step outside the bounds of their relationship, to seek fulfillment in the arms of another. It's not an easy subject to discuss, but by shining a light on it, we can better understand the complexities of human emotions and relationships. As complex as human emotions are, it's clear that these affairs are often a reflection of deeper personal and relationship issues. So, as we delve deeper into the psychology of betrayal, we see that it's not black and white, but a spectrum of grays. A spectrum that we will continue to explore in the next scene. At the heart of many affairs lies a simple human trait: desire. Desire, a potent and often misunderstood force, can be a catalyst for actions we might not otherwise consider. It's the magnetic pull, the tantalizing allure, the whisper in the ear that nudges us towards the new, the exciting, the forbidden. In the context of extramarital affairs, desire often takes center stage. Consider this: an existing relationship, once vibrant and fulfilling, may have settled into a comfortable rhythm. The sparks of novelty have faded, replaced by a steady, predictable flame. For some, this shift is not only acceptable, but desirable. Yet for others, the thrill of the unknown, the rush of a fresh connection can be an irresistible siren's call. Now, this isn't to say that every glance strays or every thought wanders. Far from it. But it is to acknowledge that the luster of a new relationship, with its uncharted territories and untapped potential, can sometimes outshine the warm glow of the familiar. And it's here, in the shadow of desire, that some find themselves contemplating the unthinkable. They may not set out with the intention to betray, but the allure of the new, the exciting, the different can be a powerful motivator, pushing boundaries, blurring lines, and leading individuals astray. The pursuit of desire, then, can sometimes lead individuals down a path they never intended to take. So, what have we uncovered about the psychology of extramarital affairs? Quite a bit, it turns out. We've delved into the unsettling question of why people stray from their committed relationships. We've explored the psychology of betrayal, understanding that it's not always about the thrill of the forbidden, but often a more intricate web of feelings, frustrations, and unfulfilled desires. We've journeyed into the pursuit of desire, recognizing that sometimes these affairs are not about the partners left behind, but about the individual's search for self-validation or escape from the monotony. What's clear is that the reasons behind extramarital affairs are complex and multifaceted, varying from person to person. It's about more than just physical attraction. It's about emotional needs, psychological triggers, and personal circumstances. While it's a topic that can evoke strong emotions, understanding the psychology behind extramarital affairs can offer insights into human behavior and relationships.